Good morning, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go and put hashtag pajama in the comments below so I know it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. Today, I'm sipping my coffee and thinking about yes or no. And then there's sometimes maybe, or I can't decide, or I don't know. But I was thinking about this yesterday because I got some feedback from one of my coaching students. He's like, I'm just starting to figure you out. You always say no first. And then I started to laugh and I told him about the story of my family and my kids and when I was a little girl. I have always, as long as I can remember, been I say no first person. I say no to everything. It didn't take my kids long to figure this out. They figured out that they would ask me, plant the seed. I would say no immediately. And instead of getting upset, they would go away or go play or something. And then I would go back to them and I would say, of course you can do that. That's not a problem. Yes, that's fine. And I realized as I was talking to this coaching student, and I've probably known it all along, but never admitted it to myself, that I use saying no as an opportunity to buy myself more time to think about the situation, to think about the request, to think about whether it's in my best interest or if it's in my kids' best interest for them to actually do the thing that they're asking. And so my question today is, are you a yes or no person? Or are you a maybe or a I don't know or we'll see or I'll let you know later kind of person? Because I'm wondering if I'm the only one that does that, because I've done it like my whole life. I say no to opportunity and to things all the time until I go back and think about them. And it's not always the best policy because sometimes when you say no, it's an automatic no and you cannot change your mind. I like to believe that women always have the prerogative of changing their mind, but it isn't always so. Think, for example, if somebody asked you to marry them and you said no, well, then the opportunity's gone. How do I know this? Because it happened to me. So maybe I should have learned then that no isn't always the best first policy. But I do use it as a way to buy me time and allow me to think about it. And maybe there's a better, more empowering thing I could do. Like I could say, I needed some time to think about that. So let me think about it and I'll let you know in 5 minutes, because it's usually within 5 minutes that I know one way or another. And I'm not a person that dawdles on decisions. It's just, I'm either going to do it or I'm not. And then I say no at first and then I figure out how I'm going to do it. So are you a yes or a no person or somewhere in between? Share in the comments below because this Pajama Grandma wants to know. Have a fantastic day.